Guys, is this Freddy Fazbear? Arr, 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 arr.
That's gonna be it for Five Nights at Freddy's. Very uneventful game, $5 on Steam, and that's it. Huzzah. Stop believing what idiots tell you. Stop watching some morons screaming like a ninny. The game is not good. Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that is terrible. It's garbage. It's garbage on a plate. That's what that was. Garbage on a fucking plate. And because 2 people played the game and screamed like ninnies on the internet, oh, everyone should play this game. It's great. Stop it. Stop being a sheep. Stop falling for this bullshit. The game's fucking terrible. You saw it firsthand. It's awful. That was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. It's horrible. It doesn't even function properly as a PC game. Stop being fooled by these idiots who go, ah, and scream at the camera. The game's not any good. That game was shit. And I just played it because so many people fall for, oh, but if this guy played it and he screamed like a girl, it must be scary. Grow up. Seriously. Stop this mob mentality of bullshit. Seriously. I'll tell it like it is. That game right there is a piece of shit. Don't waste your money on it. Don't tell anyone to play it. Don't fucking spread the hype about it. Oh, don't be a sheep. Be an individual. Play shit for yourself. You just saw a real person play the game, not a screaming ninny asshole. You saw the game was crap. That game is one of the worst things I've ever experienced. Why would I torture myself? I'm so fucking bored. I'm falling asleep at my PC playing it. It's garbage. Don't play garbage.
Well, folks, I knew it was going to come to this someday. I tried to delay as much as I possibly could, both in life and then today on the actual stream, but now I actually have to do it. Today I have to play a variety of Five Nights at Freddy's games because today's the Five Nights at Freddy's Torture-thon here on DSP Gaming. Numerous streamers have covered this in the past. Streamers that I like to call screamer streamers, meaning they purposefully over-exaggerate when they play games like this to make it act like the game is terrifyingly scary when in reality, in my opinion, it's not. For the record, I have actually played Five Nights at Freddy's once before, and I didn't like it. But over the years, sequel after sequel after sequel has come out. People have made entire YouTube careers off of this series. Matt Pat. So here today, we are starting the Five Nights at Freddy's Torture-thon, where I'm going to be playing many of these games in succession, all right? Now, I'm not committing to beating any of them. The whole point is to try each one, see what they play like, try to understand the gameplay, try to see where the series evolved over time, and then try to give an honest thought on if there's anything actually there. We're going to start with what, as you can see, the original from 2014, Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the one I have played before, but like, for a couple of minutes. New game, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
First night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so
Fuck him. Okay, cameras. So you can see all these different cameras. There they are. There's the animatronics. They're from different angles, right? Didn't do anything? Door? So this is power use. So you're supposed to keep the doors closed when you see the enemies coming for you, right? I should listen to the phone guy? Fuck the phone guy. You can kiss my ass.
Yep, I'm toxic.
What, do you gonna call me and fucking make, try to ask me on a date or something on my first night at work? Can I just work? We're already a quarter through the power, so what should I do? Just chill? Just chill till you hear something? There's nothing to do. I just sit here and do nothing? This is the game. Just sit here and do nothing until you have an indication something's coming close. Like, what's the indication? Great, so what do I do? He's coming at me. Big fucking deal. What do I do to stop him? There's no way you can do anything on these cameras, right? If I stare at him, does he not advance? So I guess it's kind of like he doesn't move. He doesn't move unless you're not looking at him. They can move if you're looking? Oh, really? The camera cuts off if they move. He's there. He's in the hallway. See him? So should I close the door? What does the light do? Anything? Oh, so you just keep checking, and if they're out there, then you close the door. That was scary, and you're jumping right now? Oh, what are you, 4 years old? Are you pooping your pants? Music means the bear is moving. Oh. Okay. Boring. This is very exciting. Let me tell you guys, I'm having a great time staring at these static images. So that's it. I won. Now, how do you pause the game? What happened? I hit escape. What happened? The fuck? Escape just crashes the game? If you hit escape, it crashes the game.
Do not press the escape key. If you press that even once, it ends the whole game and you lose all your progress. Shit. Do not press the escape key. You need to press the quit key, not the escape key. Do you understand?
Now I have to start over? You've got to be kidding me. This is a popular game. If you hit escape, the game closes entirely and you have to start it over. What if you have to take a shit? What if someone's at the door? What if your house is on fire? What if your cat is choking and you need to go help it? What if your wife is yelling at you? There's no pause in the game? What if in real life, an actual possessed animatronic comes to your room and you need to close the door to stop the animatronic from entering? Then you get killed in the game?
Not funny. They don't laugh.
So what do? Do you choose to die in real life so you can keep playing the game? What is this? So how am I supposed to talk with you guys and enjoy myself and have a good time if I can't ever pause the game? What's going to happen when my wife gets home and we need to go downstairs and we need to order food? All right, well, I guess we'll try one more time and then fuck this game and we'll go to the next one. The console game has pause. Well, the console game, why is the console game so much better than PC? Why didn't they ever improve this one? Why don't they sell Five Nights at Freddy's Master Edition that actually plays like a video game? Did they not think of this? All right. Well, I'm going to try again. I'm going to be honest, I'm already kind of upset and bored. It would have been great if I had more liquor in me, but we only got 2 shots in me right now. Oh, wait, you can continue. You can continue. Oh, you guys didn't tell me that. All right, I'm being told that there's going to be a new element in Night 2. That in Night 2, there's a Pirate's Cove you have to watch. It's only 1 a.m. We already lost 25%. Like, what are we supposed to do here? Do I just periodically look and close, look and close? What else am I supposed to do? I don't even get it. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to shout you out when I get a chance. Obviously, I have to keep playing the game right now. Is there any indicator that there's an enemy outside the door? Because I hear nothing. Oh, says the twist is actually you're in a wheelchair. You can't move. All you can do is control the stuff. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of messed up. I hear the sound. Hear it?
Boring.
It's very exciting stuff. Is there always a sound before you get attacked? Or sometimes is it silent? What's the point of even checking the cameras? If you could just check these lights and close the doors, then why check the cameras?
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know.
There's, whoever the fuck that is, look. So maybe I'm okay because I just looked at him now at Pirate's Cove. As long as I look at him, he stops. Is it supposed to be tense every night? Is it supposed to be tense every night where, like, you're always down to the wire with energy? By the way, it's not scary. So, I'm not going to jump scare from that. Admittedly, now that I kind of understand it more, it's better. When I played it at first, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I hated it. But at least I understand what I'm doing now because you guys have helped me.
At least I understand what I'm doing now because you guys have helped me. At least I understand what I'm doing now because you guys have helped me.
I think the game's better off that way to know what's going on. and know what you're supposed to be doing.
Boring.
I can't imagine playing this cold. Like, you'd be so fucking annoyed and bored. Like, I don't know what's going on, then you just die, right? Now I at least know what I'm doing. We made it. So he ran face first into the fucking door? Yay! He ran face first into the door. So if I hit escape, it cancels again, right? How's the marathon going? So far, it's all right, I would say. The game isn't horrible so far, but it's probably, you know. All right. But I don't know what to do to stop him. I guess hopefully the phone message will help. I don't know. Oh, hello. That's a new guy. He went to the other side. Okay, that's a new enemy. How long do you have to wait? Is there like a certain time period to wait before they go? Yeah, look. There is a certain time period to wait. What is it, like 5-10 seconds? Oh, Jesus. He got me. Damn, do I have to start over? Aw, man. So how do I ensure that they don't get through then, right? Oh, does the phone call not come through a second time? So how do I stop the bird then? I did check the light and the shadow was gone, and it came back anyway. Certain time period to wait. What is it, like 5-10 seconds? So once they're gone, I gotta close the left door.
No shit.
I'm not gonna lie, this is better buzzed. This is much better buzzed. I'd be so bored if I wasn't buzzed. But buzzed, this is okay. Oh boy, they're coming. Close the door. They're gonna probably hit the door, right? Freddy's gone. Oh shit. Where'd Freddy go?
Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though.
He's here. They're gonna hit the door. Yep. Does Foxy ever attack again? There's Freddy. There he is. No, that's the bird. Oh, there's Freddy. He's gone. That's it, we're good. I can open the door.
Hello, Ed boys.
No, fucking Bonnie's there now. God damn it. They're all there. We did it. Wow, this is tense. This is legitimately tense. Oh my God. Come on, let's get something. Let's get some subs or a tip. Let's hit the next goal right now. We're 29 bucks away. Let's hit it right now. Well, looks like we're not getting any contributions, so I'll turn off kick. Here we go. I actually did turn off kick. Let's see how they react. Yep, I'm toxic. Let's see how they react. I actually turned off the stream over there. In reality, most of the support did come from YouTube today, but I'm just messing with them. Obviously, I'm going to turn it back on, but I wonder how they'll react to this. I said I was going to turn it off. They thought I was messing around. I turned that shit right off. They don't even... Okay. That's great. All right, I'll turn it back on. I'm not that mean. I'm just messing with them. I'm not that mean. All right. All right. But in all reality, can we get some support? Can we get something? Can we hit the 500 and then I'll start the game? Seriously, can we do it? Come on. Anyone on either side. It's 29 bucks. Come on. Let's hit 500. Let's get another shot. Like I said, I want to do another shot before we start because now my shots are all going to wear off. I was just starting to enjoy the game. I seriously was.
I'm not gonna lie, this is better buzzed. This is much better buzzed. I'd be so bored if I wasn't buzzed.
I was like, oh, this won't be so bad. All right. No, I'm not going to get anything, I guess. All right. Well, let's begin. I really wanted to have another shot, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm not going to get anything else. All right. All right. You guys want to play hardball? Fine. Fine. Whatever you guys say. The game that can be played literally with one hand. He's coming. Oh, I missed the button. Darn. I missed the button.
The game that can be played literally with one hand.
I'd like to beat this one, but I don't know how hard it's gonna be. I'd like to beat the first one. It's coming. Got him that time. Is there any indication besides checking the lights for some of them, or do you have to keep checking the lights? If I don't move, I'm fine, right?
Freddy will progress towards your office through the right side of the building like Chica, but cannot be seen from the lights. Looking at him on the cameras will freeze his movement and keep him from moving towards your office.
Coming again. Oh, wait, what? Now I'm confused. Because I had already closed the left door, and then I opened it. Oh, you have to check the Foxy running cam? Oh, if you check the Foxy running cam, that triggers that he goes to the door. If you don't, he doesn't hit the door. I'm learning, okay? You have to trigger the Foxy running cam. Okay, I think I can beat it. Let's keep going. I'm learning now.
Is there any indication besides checking the lights for some of them, or do you have to keep checking the lights?
When Freddy's on camera, he'll freeze for a bit. He only comes from the right. On this day, he only comes from the right? That's weird. Having the face on the screen is supposed to be like a jump scare, right? Make you freak out. Freddy's coming. Oh, Jesus. There was no indication they were coming. They just showed up. There was zero indication they were coming. I was checking both sides. Freddy's coming. It seems like it's just cheap. Like sometimes you'll get a good run because it's RNG, right? So it's RNG. Sometimes something happens, sometimes nothing happens, sometimes there's a lot of activity, sometimes there's no activity. All right. How am I supposed to survive this one? They're never stopping attacking. They're just there non-stop now. Oh, there's a shadow in the window, I'm being told. These buttons don't work. Oh, what the fuck? The buttons didn't work. What happened there? The mechanics changed. The game mechanics changed and I couldn't use the buttons. If the buttons don't work, you're dead. Okay. Are we having cake this marathon? No, because Rare Tricks became a fucking weirdo and said that they were gonna get something else for this marathon that would be good for us, and then they disappeared and apparently are with the tractors now. You tell me what happened. I don't know. I don't follow this shit. You know, I certainly didn't do anything to make Rare Tricks not be a fan, and then they just left, and I guess that's the end of it. So I guess we're not getting any more cake. Oh well, I did like the cake that he got last time, and I was grateful for it. Okay. Are all of them exactly the same, where it's just like looking back and forth and pressing buttons, or do I'm assuming they probably added more gameplay elements, right? All right. Who's my favorite animatronic? I don't have a favorite. But he's pretty far away right now. How about this? If we hit $500 of support, I will go on to the next game.
I was just starting to enjoy the game. I seriously was.
Is that what you guys want? Fuck 'em. Dude, I can't do anything. I'm fucked. Dude, what the fuck? How am I supposed to win when I can't? Dude, I'm done. Okay. It won't leave. I'm gonna die. Yo, I'm done. 10%. I can't win. They wouldn't leave. That's it. I'm done. I have no energy. I'm done. I can't even look at a camera. I'm done. There was nothing I could do. I did nothing wrong. They just wouldn't leave. So you lose.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong at all. They're trying to kill me.
I'm just not going to touch nothing. I'm going to die. I'm going to do shout outs. So thank you to Oh My, who gifted 2 subs, right? So thank you to Oh My. There was another one. I'm just going to die. Let it die. Yeah, Oh My gifted 2 subs here. The jump scare's coming, guys, so just get ready for it. So 2 subs from Oh My. That's another 10 bucks of support. See? I had no energy. I couldn't stop them. That was incredibly stupid. I did nothing wrong. They just wouldn't show. It wouldn't go away.
I gotta go back again to try to do this again because it didn't work properly. I did nothing wrong.
So basically, the game's RNG. Like, sometimes you'll win, and sometimes you just get screwed, and you can't control it. I don't like that. I like a game that's more well-designed where you can win if you have skill. There's no skill involved there. It's just random shit happening. Good luck if you win. Wow, thanks. I received an anonymous $12 tip, and then I got a $2 tip, and then Lil Shake and Bake had done two $2 super chats as well. All right, so we're at 506 now, folks, out of the $600 goal. But the good news is, it's time for a shot, and I need one. I have no idea. My eyes are closed, and I have no idea what flavors are actually in this 99 lemonades. I'll just grab one. Ready? Well, we'll try again, but I don't know, guys. It seems very RNG to me, does it not? Like, how is it fair that time I was doing well, and all of a sudden, both sides, they were there and wouldn't go away? So I'm gonna lose. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. They just decided to not have anyone leave. So I don't know how I was expected to do any better, honestly.
How about this? If we hit 500 bucks of support, I will go on to the next game.
My camera just turned off over there. Wow. All cameras are plugged into the motherboard, and cameras are still turning off. Yep, this camera just turned off over here to my left, so I just don't think there's any way to consistently have both cameras and the capture device working at all times. I can run tech better than you, but you're the tech guy. Don't you get it? The motherboard just isn't good enough. It's a piece of shit. Are you guys serious about Freddy not coming unless you hear the heavy laugh, and if you stay still, he doesn't come? So right now, if I stay still, he will not attack. Nothing I can do. I have to leave the right door closed. He's there. Can't do anything until he's gone, so I'm going to drain a ton of energy now. There's nothing I can do about it. Still there. He won't leave. What am I supposed to do? He will not leave. I have to leave the door closed, so there goes all my energy. He still won't leave, so I'm going to lose. Again, all my energy will be drained, and there's nothing I can do about it. He's gone. It's bullshit. The sound is bullshit. He's not there. Now I'm fucked here. Dude, I can't win. What? Nah, fuck this game. This game sucks. There's no actual strategy you can use to consistently win because the game just changes the rules. I played it fine. I played it perfectly fine. And he just keeps showing up anyway, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, dude, my energy's going to drain if you don't leave, and he won't leave. Sometimes they don't leave, and then you just drain power and you lose. So the game's not consistent. It's a bullshit game. So I don't like games like that. I really don't. Like, I actually get the premise if jump scares scare you, why this would be scary. But I just actually now, I don't like the game, and it has nothing to do with the scariness. It has to do with the gameplay elements. I don't like a game that's RNG completely like that. And it is. It's completely RNG. If he leaves, then you're fine. If he sticks around endlessly, you can't win. And the other game, both sides, they were there and wouldn't leave. Is there anything I can do to change the gameplay outcome? Or do they just constantly attack? You know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit. Give me a game where you can control the elements, and I'll like it better, because then you can learn and adapt. You can't learn and adapt from this. It's just nonsense. Well, I gave Five Nights at Freddy's 1 an honest try. I feel like I will beat it. It's just trial and error. So let's go to part 2. All right, let's do it. Trouters are sad that a $5 super chat. Watch Freddy on cam 4B. It slows him down. Close the right door before checking cams if he's near. Conserve power. Thank you. Well, we're going to try the next one now. Another $2 tip. Freddy never goes back to his original position. He'll keep coming forward, and you have to keep the door closed when he gets there. So you're saying that once Freddy hits the door... Oh, the camera's turning off. I told you guys, the camera's turning off again. So once Freddy hits the door, that's it. You have to always keep it closed, no matter what. What the fuck is... It sounds terrible. Yo, why is it so awful? Ah, what the fuck? That was truly awful. That actually was giving me a headache. Yikes. Been over an hour with Five Nights at Freddy's 1. I feel like I gave it a fair shot, okay? I'll be honest. I don't outright hate it like I did the first time I played it, now that I understood it more.
Nah, fuck this game. This game sucks.
Let's see what the difference is between 1 and 2. Here we go. The grand reopening, okay? Will be exactly the same as the first game. Same premise. It's the same exact game. Press hold control to use the flashlight.
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the
There's no doors?
you expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now,
what the
I
fuck?
want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Oh my god.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics.
Why is it so fucking complicated already?
Advanced mobility.
I don't like it.
They even let them, while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So, have a good night.
What am I doing? How do I... Oh, wind up music box. Click and hold. This is weird. It's more complicated than the first one by a ton. I am so confused. And by the way, isn't that guy dead? Didn't he die in the first one? Here's just different party room cameras. There you go. So if I do that, they're gone. Oh, there we go. They go away. So you can't get them away or close the door. You have to put the mask on and then they don't kill you. What's that sound? Okay. What do I do? They keep coming. I made it? I don't even understand. The enemy was standing right in front of me and I still survived. It's definitely different from the first one. Okay, people are trying to explain to me. Hold on. People are saying, let's read these new game mechanics. Apparently everyone is different, okay? If Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie are in the hallway, they can never harm you. They only go to the vents. Toy Freddy he can enter your room from the hall. So Freddy enters from the hall. The other two don't enter from the hall, but that gives you a hint that they're going to be going into the vents. Okay. And there's only 3 in part 2? Because isn't that much easier than part 1? What am I misunderstanding here? Right? I don't know. If an animatronic enters the room, the game's not over. Be sure to put on the mask. Okay. All right, we'll try again.
Good work on them too. So whatever. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking Just don't forget the music box.
So if Foxy shows up in the hallway, just shine it till it goes away, is what he's saying? Just keep shining the flashlight till it goes away? I don't know. I don't really get it. It's getting more complex now.
Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid?
Oh, Jesus. I wanted to put the mask on. I didn't have time. Ugh. I didn't have time. Because the music box would have ran out. Why is the chat silent? Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? I need another shot. I really do. What is going on? I need another shot. What the hell was that? I have no idea what that was. Anyway, let's continue. Our take 2 at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It's very confusing. I don't know what the hell that was. I need another shot, but I need to hit $600 to take one, so we gotta wait until we hit it. Guys, let's get some support. Let's get the 4th goal hit for the night. Ed Williamson, $2. The lore, fill the lore. What the hell is the lore? What was the lore there? That's what I heard. Sounded like a guy farting into a coffee can.
Not funny. They don't laugh.
I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. It spelt a word. It did. It sounded like... Okay, here was the word. Ready? It sounded like this. Well, here's how the word is spelled. The fuck? Exciting stuff. Is there any reason to look at these cameras? Or should you just wait in the room? Like, I don't even understand the point of waiting, of like looking at the cameras. And what's the difference between the toy and the regular versions? What the fuck, dude? What is with this game? Look at parts in service room. Press control to see old animatronics. What? What is the parts in service room? There's a flashlight in other rooms? There's a flashlight in all the rooms? Look. I had no idea the flashlight worked in all the rooms. Hello. They're coming from both sides. What do I do? Why does the flashlight sometimes not work? That's what I don't understand. Look, it doesn't work right now. This guy. The fuck is he? What's he even supposed to be? Oh god. Okay, I got Foxy, right? Hopefully. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, what is this bullshit? The game sucks. What? Where did that come from? Where did that even come from? I was checking everything constantly, and it just came out of nowhere. There were 2 in front of me. I got rid of them. There were none in the fucking vents. Oh, God. Okay, I got Foxy, right? Hopefully. So I go to charge the thing. Oh, he got you. What the fuck? So what did I do wrong? Ugh. Well, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing or what I'm doing wrong at this point. I don't know what I did wrong on night 2. Does anyone have any explanation of what I can do to improve? Because I don't know what I did wrong. Boy, Chico comes from the left vent. I think you missed checking it. No, I checked everything. I definitely checked everything. Oh, God. Okay, I got Foxy, right? Hopefully. No, I don't know what the hell the balloon boy mechanic is. What is that? Try again. I don't get it. I don't know what I did wrong, but we'll try again. Balloon Boy won't kill you. He takes flashlight batteries away, and then Foxy kills you. What? I don't get it. No, I don't get it. Oh, fuck. Oh. When you see Balloon Boy, wear the mask. Where do you see Balloon Boy? Is there any reason to check the cameras at all? Does it actually benefit you to check any cameras besides the music box? How are you winding a music box remotely? How does this even make sense? How are you doing that?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, stupid.
Hi.
Hi, stupid. Fuck off. So what do? Put the mask on now because Balloon Boy's there? Now what? I don't get it. What do I do? He's gone. How do I get rid of Freddy? So he's gonna come in. When he comes in, I gotta put the mask on, correct? Did I do it? I did it. He's gone. Oh, what the fuck? What? Come on, yo, this cave is fucking shit. I was wearing the mask, he disappeared, I took it off and he got me anyway. Come on. Why are you such a pussy? Why not just destroy the robots? Seriously, why not try to destroy the robots? Why not pick something up and hit one? You pulled it off too fast. Pulled the mask off too fast. Okay, great. So Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is simple, but based on RNG. Like, you can win or you can lose based on how randomly they send the enemies at you. This one just seems like it's really complicated, right? All right. Well, after this attempt, I'm gonna take a break, everybody. After this attempt, I'm gonna take a break. I need a break. Ugh. Up there in the ceiling. Oh, I hit escape. I guess it's time for my break. I hit escape by accident, which cancels the game out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not really getting... I hope I understand it. It's getting more complex the further in we get. And we're only in the second game. So it's starting to make me scratch my head of, you know, what am I missing here? Okay. Enters a room, wear a mask, wind up the jukebox quickly when you can. That's all you need to do. So I don't ever need to check. I don't ever need to check the sides, the vents. Do you ever you always have a chance to put the mask on when they enter the room first? Is that true? You need to check the vents. I don't know, guys. I'm getting conflicting information in the chat, so... Let's boot it up and try again. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out just like, you know, just like any other game I play.
Bro.
All right, guys, I'm back. We're trying again. Let's see how it goes. Why is the phone ringing again?
Hello?
Because I closed the game.
I
I see.
Your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
So you really don't have to do anything here. Can I mute it? You can't mute his call like the first game?
The idea at first was to repair them.
So you really don't have to do anything here. Can I mute it? You can't mute his call like the first game?
Ugly, you know, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy.
Now you fucked up!
If for some reason it deactivates during the night...
Tap left to mute. I just tapped, nothing happened.
Just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always
it doesn't work.
Oriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something
music playing.
desirable might be.
What the fuck? What happened? What was that? He didn't even finish his message. What was that? Yo, what is going on?
One more thing. Don't forget the music box. Just don't forget the music box.
That was a music box death? That's the guy who kills you with the music box? The clown? What the fuck, dude? What is this game? People actually played this, huh? Oh my god, people actually played this game. Wow. They were like, oh, this is genius. It's absolute genius of a game. I was so focused on the stupid call that I wasn't paying attention to the music box, so I didn't wind it up, and a clown killed me. A random clown. Of course. Adam, yeah. Adam says, people have based their entire personalities around this game. Oh my god. Oh, I'd love to hang out with that person. Holy macaroons. The game has sold almost 1 million units. Yeah, but let's be honest, why? Because people heard it was virally popular and they checked it out and it sold another 700,000 units, right? Like, say, like, I never would have played this if someone hadn't told me, oh, you know, it's a virally popular game, you gotta check them all out. You know, at least I'm getting an education on what they are. Okay, that's the important thing. I've heard so much about these games. This is only the second one. There's freaking like 700 of them, and we're gonna play several of them today, many of them. At least I'm figuring out what it is. So at least from now on, I can understand and get the reference. Gal says, if you like dying in Dark Souls, how is this any different? Well, see, here's the difference: is that Dark Souls is a good game. It's fun. So he's coming. When he comes in, I gotta put the mask on, right, and then leave it on for a long time, I guess. Oh shit! Too late. He's gonna get me now. No, I survived. Okay. What the fuck this game? Nah, fuck, I'm not playing it again. This is terrible. There was zero indication they were coming. Literally zero. Fuck Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This game is a piece of dog shit. Let's play 3. That's awful. Are you kidding me? That game is awful. What a piece of shit. That's way worse than the first. The first is way better than that. The second is garbage. What an awful sequel. That's legit the worst sequel I've ever seen. It's just completely bullshit. Just throw a million things at you from every direction. It's on night 2. Mash this button, go over here, chart. Mash this button, go over here. Mash, oh, put it on, put it out. Mash, mash. That's dumb. That's really bad. The first one is good. The first one is good. I don't like the RNG, but by trial and error, you'll beat the first one. The second one is just, like, annoying, right? Like, why the fuck did they do that?
One more thing. Don't forget the music box.
Oh, Jesus. I want... Did I do it? I did it. He's gone. Okay. What the fuck this game? Yeah, that's trash. All right. Well, we'll split the part here, and we'll prepare for part 3. I'm going to try to get through a bunch of these tonight, obviously, to get a taste of each one. That one, definitely not as good as the first, in my opinion. That's very frustrating. We tried Five Nights at Freddy's 1 for a second time. Overall, I didn't think it was bad, actually, after having played it this other time. I do think that the RNG factor was annoying.
Nah, fuck this game. This game sucks.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I didn't really like. It seemed like it was just too much thrown at you at once. Oh, put on the mask, use the flashlight, check the vents, wind the music box, do the, and you keep doing it, and you die anyway. What did I do wrong? I don't know. I was doing everything that I needed to do, and I don't get it. Let's see what happens with Five Nights at Freddy's 3, how different it is. Or is it exactly the same? Well, it looks like they're a little worse for wear in this one. Take a look. Holy crap. Looks like they're starting to wear down to their exoskeletons. Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a
What
lot
the
more
fuck?
interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week.
What happened? I got stuck in a menu. I couldn't figure out what it was. Then What is this bullshit? I literally got stuck in a menu clicking around, didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't rage quit. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. Look.
Right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. Not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera.
What is this?
You know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think.
Are they insane?
Now let me tell you about what's new. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing.
So I have no light. I have no door. So what am I supposed to be doing? How do I even stop an enemy? I don't see any enemies yet. I don't get it. What? There's no enemy. What? Huh? There's nothing to do. If I die, there's nothing to do. What was I supposed to find? What? Nothing came for me. That was completely different from the first two games. Nothing comes for you the first night. This shit, what is this?
Boring.
This is exciting. This is the lore. Oh, good. The lore is great. This lore is amazing. This is fascinating stuff. What? 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 What?
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. Not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic.
Okay, there's an enemy. What?
Animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues.
What?
A hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronic to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the system.
I don't get it. I have no idea what I'm doing. The game hasn't explained a single thing.
You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline.
No, it hasn't. The game has not explained anything. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing at all. I'm just clicking around. There's audio, but why would I play it? What am I supposed to do? Now we have a video error. Okay. If you play audio, you can lure animatronics to another room. What animatronics? Have you seen a single animatronic yet? There's no animatronics. Look. There's no animatronics in any room. There was one that was there, and then it scared me, but it was because of the ventilation. It wasn't real. There's no animatronics in any room. I see nothing. Now video error. There he is.
Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello?
Hello. Hi, hello. There he is. What do I do? Now he's in my room.
Hello?
Dude, this is terrible. This is awful. The first game made sense. The first game made sense. This is awful.
If you play audio, you can lure animatronics to another room. What animatronics?
What is going on? Sit there and do nothing. And then finally a dude shows up after like 10 minutes. And then you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And you play random sounds, you lose.
If you play audio, you can lure animatronics to another room.
Wow. What a great game. No, seriously, how was the first game the best? I'm curious. The first game is actually the best of the series for me so far. So there was no way to see the animatronic at all. It just showed up out of nowhere. Right? You couldn't see it in any of the cameras, so the cameras were completely worthless. All of a sudden, he started showing up, like, in your physical room. You could see him outside. I guess that was a window, which you didn't even know until you could see through it. Then he was in the hallway. I'm like, okay, let me start using sounds to try to lure him away. And nothing worked, and I just died. And that was the game. Okay, there he is, right there.
Hello?
What's up, Cracker Jacks? Whew. Cracker Jacks, the first game was good. I actually don't like 2 or 3. I thought the first Five Nights at Freddy's was actually pretty good. This one sucks. The other one sucked too. Okay, he's here. Let's lure him here. Lure him back, right? Nope. Didn't work. Where did he go? Is he in the vents, perhaps? I don't see him in any camera. Do you guys? I don't see him. If I don't see him, I can't lure him. I don't see him. Now we're gonna have a camera malfunction, it looks like. He's not on any camera. No. Oh, he's in my room. He's gonna kill me. What? What did I do wrong? Sure. He literally showed up once. I played the audio. I took care of every error, and then it's over. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. The game hasn't explained, so I'm just messing around. I don't get it. He's still there. Now we have a video error, dude. This is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually the most boring of all of them.
Hello?
This is the most boring of all three and the most nonsensical of all three. It's awful. Each one I've played has gotten progressively worse. The first one's the best. This game is awful. Why did they keep continuing? It's obvious the original idea was the best, and the guy just tried, oh, I'll try some different stuff. In the second game, we'll double the amount of enemies, and we'll make it overly complex. In the third one, there'll only be one enemy, but it'll be just random game mechanics that don't make any sense. Like, what? Why do these continue? People are saying this was the least well accepted when released. Like, people actually really didn't like this game when it first came out. They thought it sucked. King Crimson says, if you lose him, look in the camera nearest to where you last saw him. If you hear a bump in the vents, it means he's in one. I haven't heard a single bump.
Hello?
So if you hear a bump in the vents, it means he's in one. Seal it if you see him. Use the audio in the room next to him. I've not seen him in the vents, and I've looked in all the vents, and I haven't seen it. All right, try again, I guess. I don't even understand what the hell's going on. I really don't.
Why is the chat silent? Hello? Hello? There? Hello?
I have no idea what's going on. Do you see him anywhere? I literally see him nowhere. He's in 0 rooms. Now we got a video error. Wow, this is great. What a great game, huh? I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my god. Yo, this is the most boring game I've ever played. I actually thought Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was boring when I first played it. I take it back. This is actually worse than those. What was that? What the hell is that? It's obnoxious. What the fuck is going on? Now we have an audio error, and I can't use the audio to lure him away, even though I just found him. Dude, this is so bad. Where is he now? Do you see him? Nope. Do you see him? Wow. This is a game. A fun game. Here, I'll just play random audio. What else am I supposed to do? There's nothing else to do. Oh, here we go. The hallucination now. Now I'm dead because he's here. What did I do wrong? Nothing. He's in the room. I'm dead. There he is. Dude, this is awful. This is legit one of the worst things I've ever experienced in a video game. Now I'm dead because he's here. What did I do wrong? Nothing.
Hi.
He's in the room. I'm dead. This is worse than 2 and way worse than 1. They actually... How do you keep making games that are progressively worse than the last but make more money? I have checked the vents. There's been nothing in the vents once. Not a single time has there been anything in the vents. Oh my god. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? This is awful to me. Again, I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. None. Zero. At least in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I understood what was going on. I just didn't like the RNG factor of it. This is just... It's crap. I'm falling asleep playing it. It's so bad. I'll try one more time. I don't even know what to do. And no one's even explaining. They're like, oh, check the vents. I've been checking the vents constantly. There's nothing in them ever. So you tell me what I'm supposed to actually be doing to play this game. I have no clue. I guess I need someone to fucking give me a tutorial video to figure out the basics of this shitty game. It's really bad. It's pathetically bad. There he is. So let's lure him over here. Okay? Do you ever see him in any vent? Do you see him? He's literally never been in an event for me. There he is again. Hallucination. I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know how to avoid the hallucination at all. He's not in any vent. Nope.
Hello?
I heard a vent right there. There he is, okay. I apparently sealed that vent.
Hello?
He's outside now. Dude, I sealed the vent. He still got here anyway. There he is, okay. I apparently sealed that vent.
An animatronic as it is, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed.
Hello?
He's gonna get me. He's already here.
Hello?
Double error. Great. He's outside. I'm done. Look, what do you want me to do? Can't do anything.
Hello?
He's in my room. Fuck this game. This game is awful, dude. This game is complete trash. This is far worse than the first two. It's not even close to being as good as the first two. No wonder people hated this one. This is like a joke compared to the first two. I can't even beat a single day of this game because it's terrible. So this game can kiss my fucking ass. It's awful. I don't even want to play it anymore. That was almost 40 minutes of garbage. That's legitimately bad. Like, holy shit, that's legitimately bad. Wow. I'm now being told you can't even try to beat 4 unless you're wearing headphones. Dude, I'll be honest. I like 1. So far, I actually like the first game. I really do. So King Crimson says, if you keep getting errors, you're looking at the phantom and camera too long. It causes Springtrap to go to their room. If you see him outside your room, don't look at the camera, but stare at him. You know, because the game explains all that, right? Because, you know, that's just something you would know by playing the game. You wouldn't need someone who's played it for like a dozen or more hours to tell you that from trial and error, right? That's what makes the game fun. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is bad. Yeesh. Well, let's continue. We got 2 more at least to try today. But yikes, dude. What on earth? All right, let's end the recording here. Let's start with the next one. Let's try 4. Holy crap, torture is right. No, it didn't tell me anything, Eternal. You're an idiot. It tells you it literally tells you nothing. It just expects you to sit there endlessly through trial and error trying to figure out how to play it, or to listen to some fucking streamer who screams at the game. And then you laugh and you have fun and then you figure out how to play it. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand what I'm saying when I say that these games literally have no value, which I've said all this time? This series is based on a few small streamers who people liked hearing scream like a girl. They thought it was funny to see someone act like a child or a girl, a sissy. And because they acted like sissies, people thought it was funny and entertaining. So then people wanted to go buy the game. And then based off of that solely, the games got popular. And then people said, well, now we'll learn the mechanics and we'll lore. We're interested in the lore. We're interested in it. We're interested in that. If these people never over-exaggerated the value of the games for profits, these games would never have gotten noticed. Okay? Just being honest. I'm not saying that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is a bad game.
Nah, fuck this game. This game sucks.
I actually, now that I've played it, I think it's okay. Do you really think that this game should have been as popular as it ever was and should have a movie based after it? Are you serious? For real? All right. Well, let's continue. We're going to try 4 and 5. Now, guys, let's get to 600. All right? We've already had great momentum, but now it's hilarious. This is what's funny about this, okay? So we did the podcast. We played Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and then we had food. And that entire time, everyone was having a great time. And then all of a sudden, I actually started getting into the games more heavily, the first ones, and it just crashes. Right? I'm not having a good time, you're not having a good time, and no one's supporting the stream. Interesting, huh? Well, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying. We have 2 more to try, and then we'll, like I said, we'll see how much time we have left, and if I want to continue or not. Maybe go back and do the first one again, or just hang out or whatever. But I just find it hilarious. All the support was front-loaded with the podcast, the first game, which legit was fun, and the food. And then after that, right? But we'll continue. I'm going to keep going. This is not the end of the marathon. We're going to keep trying. Guys, please support the stream. I'm just waiting because you look at these idiots saying nonsense in the chat, so I just look and shake my head and laugh at the morons. If you don't hear breathing, you use your flashlight 4 times. If you see someone, keep your light on for 7 seconds. What? What? All right, let's try it. I don't know, fucking, this is just getting worse. What the fuck is this? Okay, guys. This game relies on sound cues. Adjust your volume until you can hear crickets on this screen. I don't hear shit. Hold on. Dude, right now I'm looking at the volume of the game through OBS. There is no volume whatsoever. And every maybe 2-3 seconds, there's the absolute tiniest little blip in the sound bar. And the sound is way up. See, you think, oh no, you're doing it wrong. No, I'm not doing it wrong. I'm actually looking at the audio levels of the game through my capture. There's no audio. And they say you should be hearing crickets, but there's no audio. It would show the audio being recorded and there's nothing. So it's not me, it's the game. There's literally there's the tiniest little blip of audio every 3 to 5 seconds. It's so tiny. How would anyone hear it? So here, I will up my speakers. I hear motorcycles outside of my house like I'm 2 miles away. I hear nothing out of my TV yet. I have the audio on my TV 3 times regular volume. I still hear nothing. Are they out of their minds? Everyone says to get headphones. Okay. I'll do it. I'll get my headphones. All right, fine. You know what? Touche. I'm going to give every game in this series a fair shake. I'm going to get my surround sound headphones right now. Surround sound headphones, and I'm going to turn on the Windows Spatial Audio, bro. Let's do it, bro. Come on, bro. Five Nights at Freddy's Bros for Life. Here we go. I hear crickets. I hear the crickets. I hear the crickets. Our Lord and Savior. I hear the crickets of the Lord.
And there were times and calls I referred people to the FBI, but that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
All right. I hear the crickets. Press enter. What the hell is this? Does this look like Five Nights at Freddy's? Yo, what is this? What is this? Does this look anything like Five Nights at Freddy's?
I'm gonna give every game in this series a fair shake.
What are we playing? 5 days until the party? What party? This shit again? This stupid minigame bullshit? What is this? So he's on the bed watching you. So you're a kid, Freddy's on your bed, and his other play pals are on the floor here. Murder them immediately. Murder these assholes. Right? Take a dump right on them. Seriously, take a dump right on them. Piss. Okay? This is exciting. Deep lore. So all along, in all these games, you were just a child stuck in your room, and Freddy's friends were your other dolls, and he was on your bed. He's possessed. He's a possessed doll. Did you know that? Did you actually think you were playing a different game? Nah. What the fuck? You're crying in the fetal position. Wow. Tomorrow is another day. Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh, this is great. Click here to run to the door. Flick mouse to what? Flick mouse downward to turn and look behind you. Click here to run to the door. Close doors, hold shift, use flashlight, hold control. It doesn't work. What the fuck? What? What the fuck is going on? I love how it's so complicated. There has to be 700 words on the screen for you to figure it out. Because it's... What is that noise? Did you hear that? It sounds like a robot. There's something there. What does that robot sound like? Hear it? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Again, they've explained nothing. There's no tutorial. So what am I supposed to be doing? I hear a dog barking now. And I hear some music playing. Why do I even need to go to the doors? I don't even understand why I'm going to the doors. Why do I close the door? It doesn't explain why you would ever want to close the door. Enemy song. So what do I do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa. That was a giant, loud-ass jump scare. Okay. I have no idea. The game hasn't explained. Why would you ever close the door? Does it stop the enemy? Why would you turn on the flashlight? Does it stop the enemy? They've explained nothing. They just want you to fuck around like an idiot. You only close the door if you hear breathing. If they are down the hall, you can flash them with the flashlight. If you hear breathing, close the door. That will stop the enemy. If you use the flashlight and the enemy is far, it stops the enemy. So the jump scare was loud. Look for an animatronic approaching. Check the bed behind you regularly to keep a nightmare animatronic at bay. What's a nightmare animatronic? And then listen for breathing sounds and only close doors when necessary. What the fuck? You heard nothing but the jump scare? Wow. Can you hear anything now? I hear stuff now. By adding artificial decibels just for this game. But if I do this, remind me to lower it or else you're all gonna get your ears blown out when I play another game, okay? Okay. What a ridiculous game. You're 536 guys. Let's get to 600. Get me to another shot. It's been like 2 hours. Get me to another shot, for God's sakes. Get me to another shot. Please. Please. I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's all day. Get me to another shot, for God's sakes. Are you trying to kill me or something? Don't you understand what I'm going through right now? I'm 42 years old and I have to play these children's games. This is the agreement we came to. All right, let's continue. You guys can hear all the sound. Do you hear the crickets? Do you hear the crickets now? I don't hear any breathing. I hear water running. Nothing. I hear a robot voice. Hear that? This is riveting. Oh, shit. So there's something there. It's a good thing I did that. The audio is actually good in this. I actually do like the audio. Okay. Fuck off. We did it. I beat the first day. Fun with plush trap. Hold control to use the flashlight. Use the flashlight to stop plush trap on the X. To skip 2 hours? What does that mean? Wait, what the fuck? Huh? The audio cut out. The audio is silent. I have no audio now. What happened? Why is there no audio? Dude, there's no audio. What the fuck is going on? The game is dead silent. Is it dead silent for you guys too? I hear nothing. I think the game fucked up. The audio is dead. The audio completely died. Got him. No, the audio is completely glitched. There was no audio. The game was silent. I had to stop it. The game was completely silent. Five Nights at Freddy's Silent Edition, which you can't play. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing. I did it silent. You couldn't hear anything. There was nothing I could do about it. It was completely glitched. I can't play with no audio. The whole game's based around audio. So let's see what happens if I reopen it now. Do I get to start at 2 a.m. or did they screw me? They screwed me! They screwed me! I won the minigame and they took it away because the game glitched. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I don't know what that robot sound is supposed to be. It's weird that there's a robot sound. Got rid of him.
Boring.
Wow. This is so riveting and exciting, man. So it's not breathing. It's bullshit. It's not breathing. Did you hear what it sounded like? It sounded like a gurgling sound. So now you know when you start hearing footsteps, you're going to know that there's a gurgling sound. When you hear the gurgling, that's when you close the door. There's zero breathing sound effects. That's not a breathing sound effect. They lied. All right. At least, listen, this one, at least up to this point, is making sense. And I'm kind of understanding it. This is far better than 3. 3 was awful. So far, I actually like 1, and I think I like this one. So I think I like 1 and 4. I'm actually enjoying this one a bit, because I'm learning. If you don't hear breathing, you use your flashlight 4 times. If you see someone, keep your light on for 7 seconds. What? So, good stuff. Okay. This is way better. Yeah, this is literally like twice as good as 3. 3 was awful. This is actually very, very fun. Let's keep going. Basically, there's no breathing at all. It's a gurgling sound.
If you want an explanation, rewind the stream. I'm not going to explain myself again, man.
You said 4. King Crimson says always flash the flashlight 4 times. There he goes. There he goes. Cool. Jesus, what? There was no sound. Are you kidding me? There was no sound at all. There was no way to know he was there. That's bullshit. You gotta wait a few seconds? Oh, come on. That's so cheap. Oh, just wait a few seconds to be sure that this indie game triggers the sound effect, right? Because it did not play the sound effect. I was waiting for it. This game is withholding sound effects worse than you guys are withholding contributions tonight. Holy shit. No, there hasn't been any breathing sound effect. There's a gurgling sound effect. Don't you guys want to see me get completely shit-faced? Are you kidding me? You guys don't want to see me get completely shit-faced by the end of this marathon? You don't? Yes, Dr. Lexus just gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Who's gonna do it? I'm gonna do another run. By the end of this next run, let's hit the next goal and let's get a shot. Let's do it, all right? It's been like hours since I had a shot. This is ludicrous. This is absolutely ludicrous. Let's get another one. All right. And then let's get another one. All right, let's do this. Okay, I still like this game, by the way. I like 1 and 4. I don't like 2 and 3. I like 1 and 4. Okay. Ken, what are you doing? Ken, let's get some support. Come on, Ken. What are you doing in the chat not supporting, Ken? Don't you see I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's? Do you understand I never would have done this? At all? If you guys didn't convince me to? I never would have played this shit? Ever? I never would have understood what this was? What the hell? Wait, what? It was playing a dog sound effect. What? It was playing a barking dog. Are you kidding me?
You gotta wait a few seconds? Oh, come on. That's so cheap.
What happened there? So I'm going too quick. How late? Okay. When I go to the door, how long should I wait? How many seconds should I wait when I hit the door? Like 2-3 seconds before I actually turn on the flashlight? And what does the breathing sound like? Because all I heard was a gurgling. I haven't heard a legit breathing sound effect yet. I have not heard a breathing sound effect, so that's why I'm getting killed here. The gurgling is the breathing. It sounds like a gurgling. All right, I don't know why they call it breathing. That's pretty stupid then. All right, let's try it again. Let's do 3 seconds. Let's see if I can, so wait 3 seconds when I hit the door. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. It's there. That was the gurgling. Now do I leave? Okay, I got rid of them. That's how you get rid of them. I closed the door because I heard the gurgling. I opened it, and then he was still there. There's obviously something I'm not understanding, and the game does not actually explain the mechanics. There's an audio cue for when they leave the door. Is there? Okay. What is the audio cue? Do they say, I'm going, bye. Toodles, see you next time. Do they go, oh, what a dick. He closed the door in my face. Oh, how rude. Well, I'm not coming back. What kind of hospitality is this? You It's footsteps. Okay, it's footsteps. Okay, let's continue. So footstep sounds. Oh! Okay, got it. Oh, how dare you. Oh. Ken with the $1 super chat. Ken with that monster whale contribution. Thank you, Ken, for the $1. Ken with the guppy contribution tonight. That's the gurgling. Footsteps. Okay, good. We're learning. We're learning. That didn't sound like gurgling. That sounded like a different sound effect. So that's why I tried it. I wanted to see what it was. That did not sound like breathing or gurgling at all. It was different. So do the different monsters sound like different sound effects, because I think they do. I think what we'll do, we're gonna continue with this, but I do want to pause the recording and take a brief break, okay? Guys, let's hit the goal, right? Come on. We are so close. We've been within the $500, $600 range for like 2.5 hours, if not longer, all right? So let's hit it now. Let's hit the goal. Let's get it going. Let's hit $600, get another shot, because now at this point, it's been hours. I haven't taken a shot since before I ate, right? But let's hit it. Let's hit the goal and keep going. And then for the finale, let's get me a little boozy, all right? But I have to go on a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. But I received no contributions whatsoever, it looks like. So I guess we're just going to be stuck endlessly at 500. We're never going to hit 600. We're never going to have another shot. We're never going to hit another goal. And I'm going to keep talking about it all night to annoy you. Let's get some goddamn support. Let's beat this right now. Let's do it. Fuck this game. Let's beat this shit. Kicking Natty says, entice us with a double shot. All right. If we hit $700, I'll take 2 shots in a row, back to back, right now. That was breathing. I guess it wasn't. Thank you, Bezer, for the super chat. That's breathing. Okay, that was breathing, for sure. I hear it. That's complete bullshit. I heard it, but I didn't hear footsteps going away, and I held it for a long time. Yo, that's enough of this game. Again, there's got to be some mechanic I don't understand. I do like this better than 2 and 3, but there's another mystery mechanic the game's not explaining that I'm magically supposed to know, and if I'm in a marathon setting, I'm not going to beat it. You know, I can't even beat day 2, but I like this one. I like 1, and I like this one. I don't like 2 and 3. All right. Well, let's end it, the run of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Now we'll have time for Five Nights at Freddy's 5, Sister Location. But I like this one more than 2 and 3 for sure. All right, up next, Sister Location. What a finale. I hope you'll join me for it. Up next. More Five Nights at Freddy's. Guys, are we going to hit the final goal? Because this is it. We're doing Sister Location. That's the finale of the marathon. I'm not buying another one of these. Now would be the chance. If you wanted to support the stream, all right, now is the time. Let's hit the goal. FYI, sadly, this is going to be the least supported marathon I've done this year. Both the Mega Man Marathon and the previous Viewer's Choice Marathons did better. So I was hoping to tie them, but I guess not. Doing Sister Location, which will probably take about an hour. And that's it. Dude, 5 Five Nights at Freddy games is enough for me in one day. I've had enough of this shit. Seriously. Are you out of your mind? Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. I'm going to leave the headphones on and see what happens. Let's see how loud this game is.
By adding artificial decibels just for this game. But if I do this, remind me to lower it, or else you're all going to get your ears blown out when I play another game.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices.
That's way too loud. That's way too loud. Why is that game so loud compared to the last one? This is the same guy who made them, right?
By adding artificial decibels just for this game.
Why did he make the volume so not aligned between his 2 games? Is the guy a fucking idiot? All right. Well, let's try to fix it. Holy shit, what a dunce. All right. So back to 0 decibel boost. And I'm actually going to lower the game volume as well. What a complete idiot. Imagine if someone would want to play 2 games in a series back to back. Let's go deaf. That's great.
Is your idiot brain getting fucked by stupid?
Five Nights at Freddy's, sister location. This will be the final Five Nights at Freddy's game that I'm playing today during the marathon. All right, admittedly, I totally should have worn... What the hell did my camera? Hello? The camera went all the way over there. Admittedly, I should have done headphones the entire marathon. I really wish I did, because these games sound really good with headphones. Like this sound right now actually sounds really good with the headphones on. So now I feel like I should have done it all day, and I'm fucking kind of pissed I didn't. But what can I say? I guess when you're playing horror games, you should wear headphones if you can, right? Lesson learned. Okay. Let's start over, because we didn't see the intro.
Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Okay, the blue button, this one. Did I mention I'm colorblind, you asshole?
Not funny. They don't laugh.
What a dick.
And see what baby is up to.
Circus babies, they want to kiss your butt. No, I've not seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and after this, I don't think I'm going to watch it either. After today, I think I want to stay as far away from the series as I possibly can. All right. Good stuff. La 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 la. You're completely full of crap, and I'm gonna ban you for lying.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever.
Whatever.
Stay here if you want.
I'm an angsty teen. I don't care. Anyone who wants to lie, go ahead and get banned. If someone's lying and saying that I promised people double shots if we hit $600. I never did that. I said if we hit 700, but someone can't listen, so now they get banned and they can kiss my big booty. Gabriel says do it. All right, let's do it. Let's hit 600 and we'll do it right now. Multiple shots, sure. Give me the 600, 700, 800. I'll go boop, 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 3 shots in a row, and then we'll play this. Seriously. Kicking Natty says, entice us with a double shot. All right. If we hit $700, I'll take 2 shots in a row, back to back, right now. I make a deal. All right. Here's my deal for the night. If we hit $750 of support by the end of tonight, I'll take 2 more shots. Even though that's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be only 1. I'll take 2. Get me to 750 and I'll take 2. I'll go like this. Whoop, whoop. I'll double shot it. There's the deal.
There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though.
So they're going to look at you through these holes, I bet. Okay, I'm going to hide. I'm hiding like a coward, a sissy. I'm not even going to look through the holes. I don't want to. I actually don't remember any of this. The only part I remember is the part that's going to come up, the gameplay part that actually annoyed me. And I didn't beat it, so I quit. Because this is all intro. Man, you can see a total huge difference between this and the other 4. This has a giant story intro. This is all story-based right now, right? Yeah. What's going on? What is everyone upset for in Kick? I didn't do nothing. Don't look at me. I didn't do nothing. Am I supposed to look? Oh, what's happening? Kick was mad at a donator? What? No one donated in 16 minutes. What is going on? Why is this not ending? Why are we stuck in this? Yep. Oh my god, it wasn't fully closed? It wasn't fully closed. Dang it. Nobody home. Come back tomorrow. Oh. Okay. What was I supposed to do?
There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place.
And I don't have any cupcakes for you. Oh no,
For now,
Hello? Mr. Burnell, you there?
What happened? I know this is so different from the other games. It's ridiculous. I'm glad I saved this one for last and gave it a good amount of time because I didn't know it was going to be so different. I didn't remember it at all. I remember this part that we didn't get to yet. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So I'm just supposed to hold it like this? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yep, you're supposed to hold it, see? The lore of this game is interesting. This one is actually interesting story-wise.
When your guide
Something going on.
comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
So you can't see anything, but she starts coming by. Hear her? When you hear the music, you gotta stop. It's so tedious.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
And closer. Here she goes. She was behind, in my headphones, she was behind me. Yeah, in my headphones, she was completely behind me. So I don't know how I did that wrong, because she was back here, and then she was in the front. So, yeah, okay, whatever you say, game developer. I wanted to see how far you could get just by running. Here she comes. What's funny is it's not surround sound at all. It was completely to the right and completely to the left. There's no front back in the game. So they didn't do real surround sound for this game. They did it for, like, I play Call of Duty with this and I hear it. They totally didn't do it for this game. It's just left and right, stereo. Here she comes. It's so tedious. Leave me alone. Let me go to the door. She's right to the right. Now she's behind to the left. So maybe she just dances behind you. And you have to be careful. Now she's to the right again. So every time I hear it pass, I'll walk a little bit, then I'll stop. She's gone. Now she's back immediately. How could she be back immediately? It doesn't even make sense. This is crap. I never beat this. The first time I played this, I never beat this. I quit here. I got so bored. As soon as you start walking, she's back.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
What is this? What? What are we doing? Press space to play a mascot's response audio. What are we doing? This is completely unique. We're doing all of them? He's there. He's right there. I saw him. See him? So we gotta wait He's gone. He's gone. This sucks. So boring. That's what I mean. That's why I quit it. I was so bored. Oh my God. It was so boring. Why'd they make it like this? It's so boring. I would say 1 and 4 are pretty good. This one is all right, but boring. 2 and 3 are the worst by far. He shows up, he disappears. He shows up, he disappears. He shows up, he disappears. It's so boring. We gotta do this for every single one? Oh my God. Wow, it's so well designed. It's just so much fun, like going in and out of these menus and holding the button down and then playing a sound. It's just so good. Is it supposed to be scary in any way? It's stupid. Waste your time, waste your time, waste more time. I'm stuck. I'm dead? No, I just got stuck. The menu wouldn't even close. The guy says, now 2 is the most stressful? Oh my God, this isn't stressful, it's boring. It's so boring. Get out of here, you stupid fuck. You fat chubber. Okay, 3 more to go. It's so boring. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, he's right in my face.
Let's go back to our stage.
Wait. It says danger level blank. Did he leave completely? Or is the game full of shit?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Please let me beat this, you fucking annoying asshole.
I know you're over there somewhere. Nope, no one is here.
Go away, asshole.
It's bedtime.
Who the fuck would play this and be like, oh, this is great? Do you see how tedious this is? Oh my God. I'm so bored.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Oh my God. Oh.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny.
Holy macaroni. This game is something else. Woo, we made it further than the last time. Last time I didn't make it past night 2. We've been playing for about an hour. This is where we're gonna call it quits for now, okay? Here's what I would say. This one, I actually would consider playing again. Seriously. Like, this one seems to have some interesting lore to it, and it seems like each day is gonna be a little different. As tedious as the game is, I actually think this one isn't so bad either, okay? So let's call it quits for here. I would consider going back and playing this again. So that is sister location. Hopefully it allows you to resume from there, because it would really suck if you got to start it over from the start. And now we've had a fun marathon. I'm gonna do a kind of conclusion video that summarizes my overall thought, all right? So if you've enjoyed this so far, be sure to check it out. And I may finish this one in a future playthrough. We'll have to see. Awesome.